Hi, I'm Dr. Laura Mitchell of Seriously Learned, and in this video we'll be completing part 3 of the LEGO Serious Play Skills Build Challenge. You will need a clear space and a LEGO Windows kit, as well as a camera or smartphone and some paper and pens. This exercise is longer than the others and will also encompass some reflection, so you might want to set aside a good half hour. Remember, a couple of handfuls of LEGO or any building blocks will do. This is the LEGO Serious Play core process. In the first video, we concentrated on build challenges and then looked at how to share your model using metaphor. This video will concentrate on storytelling and reflection. But that's enough theory. Let's play. You have 2 minutes in which to build a model of your perfect holiday. As usual, I'll build along and keep an eye on the clock in the corner. Of course, everyone's perfect holiday might be different. If you're struggling to picture yours, just try building something. Trust your hands and see what you end up with. I love Lego pieces that do something. You can tell that I've been watching Brickmasters. We're just over halfway through now. Check out my little minifigure. This is definitely a good holiday. And the last brick. There we go. Finish up your builds. Now that you've completed your build, the objective is to share it. The first stage is to record or label your build by taking a video or photograph. Then you need to consider and explain what each brick represents and tell the story to others if possible. Using bricks as metaphors, explain to yourself how your model represents your perfect holiday. I'll tell you about mine. So starting with the last brick I added, the little archway, that represents historical or archaeological sites. I'm really interested in visiting places that include old things. Then the windmill represents a sort of modern or scientific type of place. Altogether, I like to travel, so the little clear brick that my minifigure is sitting on represents travelling. The yellow bricks represent a beach or somewhere relaxing, while the green bricks, the flower and the leaves, highlight a natural environment that's beautiful, indicating luxury. I do like to really indulge on holiday. And that little transparent red brick represents fun activities that I might like to do on holiday. Anything from relaxing reading or playing sports with friends. I've now told my Lego story, built my ideas and used Lego bricks as representations, in some cases metaphoric ones like the red brick. This model told the story of my perfect holiday. Now it might take a few tries to get the hang of telling your story through the model, but you can always go back to the model and look at each individual brick and reflect upon it to clarify your meaning. As you go through explaining the metaphor of your model, identify what each brick represents. Build yourself a pointer and point to it Take a video of your own and share it. I'd love to hear your stories. Why not share them on Twitter using the hashtag storytellinglsp or PlayAlong? Reflection. Now, sharing with others can really help with this part. Firstly, think back to what the question was and consider how your model answers it. Choose your highlights or what your key and important points were, and consider any absences or gaps. Frequently, other people can point these out more easily. So the challenge was, build a model of your perfect holiday. But I wonder what makes my perfect holiday different from anyone else's? My model's story had history and relaxation, all the things you'd expect from a holiday. So what stands out? For me, it's that red brick, the activities. My little minifigure is all alone. I'm going to think about that. And that's it. You've completed the third and final video in the LEGO Serious Play Skills Build Play-Along workshop. These videos have taken you through the 3 steps in the core process: building your answer to a challenge, using bricks creatively as metaphors, and telling a story through your model. You're now prepared for subsequent LEGO Serious Play workshops. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.